My greatest weakness is when I'm being backbited. It hurts me too much. My life has changed so much ever since I joined Ghetto Kids. I was so young by that time. All of you saw me, how I looked like. I was so thin. I used to get sick too much because, you know, I used to eat street food, not sleep well and all that. I even had pneumonia, like that used to always keep me go to the hospital. Kubanga empewo yampitanga mnyingi. During that time when I used to sleep in the streets with my mom, when the landlords used to send us away from the house sometimes. But ever since I joined Ghetto Kids, the main goal was to go to school because I didn't have enough school fees for my school. I thank God right now I'm done with my high school. I have to join university. I've traveled a lot of countries. I've been to USA, I've been to UK, I've been to France, I've been to Rwanda, I've been to Australia, I've been to a lot of places. I've met very big people, performed on big stages, the Jimmy Fallons, the Helen's Show. I've been to the BET, I've been to the Nickelodeon Teens Awards, I've been to the Universal Studios, Universal Circus, very big places. I've got to know a lot of people, like, you know, I've made a lot of friends, I've known a lot of people, and I've learned a lot of life. I've been to the plane, my first plane, I was so scared, but then I got used to all that. I've shared stories with a lot of people. My experience has inspired a lot of girls and children out there and my story. So my life has changed a lot ever since I joined Triplets Ghetto Kids. My journey into dancing is really long. Like when I started dancing, I used to live with my parents. I used to live with my mom and daddy. But as I told you, I come from a very poor family. I just loved dancing as a hobby because it was one thing that really made me happy most of the times. But like I didn't have dreams through dancing that I'm going to become a star or I'm going to use dancing for anything. I used to pass through a lot of things and, like, you know, sleeping on streets, eating on streets, dodging school, everything like that. But I was a very good dancer at my village, which is Kawempe. I'm a Kawempe girl at my school. So my manager, I'll cut the story short, my manager was the trainer at my school where I used to go, which was called Precious Children's Center. So he used to see me sometimes in the dance classes. I used to join choir and also my dance class, but I used to miss them really so much. So he trained me since I was in top class. So when I reached around P2, P1 there like that, I used to miss too much, like 2 weeks I'm not at school, I'm at school for 3 days, I go back home like that. But it was because I didn't have enough school fees for me and my brothers and sisters, because my father is a tax collector, akwata sente conductor, then mama wange doesn't work. So it was really hard for them to pay my school fees and also for my siblings' school fees. So one goes to school for 3 days, they chase you, they pay for another one, you stay at home like that. So when he asked me why do I miss school like too much, I explained to him the situation that was at home, that my mom is like this and my father, so I can't pay my school fees all the time because I used to go to school without shoes and all that. So he asked me all that and I explained to him the situation. So he told me, can you please take me to your parents' home? I took him to my mom's place. I thank God when he talked to my mother, because my mom knew I loved dancing so much, because it was something I used to do and I get happy, forget about either eating, either sent for school fees or what. So she allowed, when he asked her if I can join the Ghetto Kids, by that time it was called Triplets Foundation Uganda. I had never heard about them before, because at my home we didn't have TV, like to watch them dance when they used to appear in songs of Eddy Kenzo, for example, Mundeke Numbe, Sitamina, Sumbusa, those ones. So I had not watched the kids before. But that's when I joined the Ghetto Kids, when my mom accepted to promote my talent, and that's when I started my dancing career. The qualities that I think that make a good dancer are not too much. First of all, you have to be hardworking and believe. Me, when I started dancing, I didn't have ambitions that I have to be a star, I have to be here, I have to be here. But I danced because I knew it was something that makes me happy. So every time I dance, it comes from the bottom of my heart. Like, I dance me. You have to be original, not to copy, other dancers to look like them. You have to first be you, then after you get exposed. But you don't have to forget you. You never have to do anything that is not yours. Me as a person, when I started dancing, I had no inspiration. I danced because of me, because I was me. I did what I think it was going to take me to school, because that was my biggest goal. I did me, myself, and I believed in myself. Then when you grow up and start dancing, like, making things, that's when you start getting ideas from different people. Like, oh, this one does and this, how am I supposed to do like her, or to become like her, and all that. My goals, first of all, as me, Patricia, is to change my family life, my family's life, and to never disappoint my manager and my people watching me there. Because I know you people there have made me who I am today. Without you, Patricia couldn't be here. So I have a lot of things to do to make you proud. Another thing, my other goal, I want to be one of the biggest TV presenters, hosting and all that. Because since I was young, my dream, since I joined Ghetto Kids, I won't say since I was young. Because when I was young, I had no dream, trust me. My life, I didn't dream. Until when I worked hard and reached where I am today, and now I have a big dream. I want to do, presenting around the world. I want to meet different people, talk to a lot of people, present a lot of things to the people, to the world through my show. So that's my biggest goal for now. I've traveled a lot of countries, but I won't say I'm successful, but I'm good to go. Because if I was successful, I could not be dancing today. Singana, I relaxed long time ago and I'm like, I'm good to go. Why should I go on? But I still need to keep on because I have a lot of goals to succeed. Maseyo. So I'm not yet successful, but a successful dancer is someone who is who he or she, akole chochali, believing era akole chintu ekyakabi. A lot of dancers are there and they dance too much. I might not say I'm not the best dancer, but because I pray to God, I'm blessed. My greatest weakness is when I'm being backbited by people or my friends. Okay, it doesn't really put me down, but it hurts me too much because I feel like I love too much. I respect people too much, and when somebody does something that I didn't expect from that person, I really get broken so much. Me and TikTok, I love TikTok because I see a lot of people are being famous through TikTok. Some people are not dancing, some people are not doing what, but they have their talents and they are making them great on TikTok. And I thank TikTok for that. And me and TikTok, me myself, I love acting so much. It has been one of the, besides dancing, I love acting like too much. So I love it when I act, and I find it like so nice and happy when people appreciate my content. My last words to my friends, my family, my brothers and sisters, my fans and everything. First of all, thank you so much for loving me. Thank you for keeping there for me. Thank you for fighting my battles for me. A lot of battles that I know and the ones I don't know. You guys have always been around for me. Thank you for praying for me because I've been blessed because of your prayers. And thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in Ghetto Kids. Thank you for always advising me in things that I do. I know I'm not perfect, and I'm sorry for all those things that I do and you don't think that they are right. Because sometimes I may not know. I'm not an angel, so I also do mistakes, and I'm sorry for that. But I promise I'm not going to disappoint you. I'll do a lot of big things to make you proud. Just pray for me. Thank you for supporting Ghetto Kids. We love you, and to my girls out there, keep safe and, you know, make people proud, make your parents proud, and make everybody happy. And everybody there, be you, do what makes you happy, and don't care about anybody who puts you down.